Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a review on the Tarte Collector Set eyeshadow palette, and this comes with 3 different things. So it comes with the little mini man-eater mascara and the nude lip thing. I forget what these are called, but I really enjoyed it. As you can see, it's almost gone. I had this all the way until from last year. It's little mini size ones because they went inside here, which I'll show you in a minute. And it also comes with a mini, well, not a mini, it comes with a full size liquid eyeliner, which I do not have anymore because I am not a fan of liquid eyeliner, so I passed that on. So here's what the collector set looks like. This was from last year's, not 2019, so 2018 collector set, and it is really, really pretty. I absolutely love this thing. And I've used the shadows a pretty good amount already. So here's where the 3 things on this side came, and then here is the rest of the palette. And I'm going to be doing just a quick little tutorial on my eyes today, and I have everything already done. So this mascara isn't my favorite. It's okay, but it's not the best. I wouldn't recommend purchasing this by itself because it's not worth the money. But this, on the other hand, these little, let me see if it, I know what these are called. I just, Glide and Go Buttery Lipstick. That's what they're calling this. It's a very sheer, like, nude, pretty color. I don't want to swatch it because I don't have much of it left, but this is really worth it. And they have tons of these, like, in bigger sizes at the store. So that's that. And I'm going to get into this. So, I've used this enough, and it comes with a bunch of matte and shimmers. It also comes with some, like, looks to me blushes, maybe a highlighter and a bronzer. I haven't used those yet, and I forgot that this came with those, because I already applied some bronzer and some highlighter from other stuff, but I'll swatch them on my hands so you guys can see. So I've already applied concealer on my lids. So what I think I'm going to do, because I was going to do a cut crease with this, but there's not a lot of super glittery shades in here. I mean, I probably still could do it, but I'm just going to do a very natural look with this. So first, I'll read you the colors. So on this side, which is the little blush, and so this side I'm going to read to you, which is, so this first color right here, this bright pink, is called Island Hopping. This bronzer is called Beach Bod. This other blush is called Slaycation, and then this little highlighter shade is called Bandeau. Now I'm going to read to you the shade names. So the first one is called Memories, the second one is called Refill, the third one is called Serenog. Some of these words I do not know how to pronounce, so don't try and come for me. The next one is called Idol. The next one is Sunshine. The next one is Checked Out. And then the next one is Hidden Gem. The next one is Windsurf. The next one is Rum Runner, Beach Tote, Captain, Nirvana, Upgrade, Unwind, Kauai, Hammock, Resort, Poolside, Aloha, First Mate, Cave Dive, Carry On, Tropicool, Waterfallin', and Sunnies. So I think this is a pretty interesting palette. I don't understand why they use this for Christmas, because none of these are Christmassy themed. The colors can be, but the names are definitely like summer and spring, in my opinion. So I'm just going to get started. So I'm going to clip my hair back with this big obnoxious clip, and I just had the rest of my hair down and some earrings, which I got for Christmas. So I'm going to start, and I think I'm going to set my lid with this shade right here because it's the most natural matte, and it's called Idol, I-D-Y-L-L. I think that's how I'm saying it right. The shade right here. I'm just going to set my lid with that. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. Hopefully this is good enough. And if you guys see me looking over here, I'm actually looking at my mirror, my makeup mirror, so Don't mind me with that. So I'm gonna set my lid. What brush do I want to use? I got tons of new brushes for Christmas, so I'm like, I don't know what to use. What's this? That's a blending brush. Large shader. I guess I could use this. So I'm just gonna go in with this shade. And what I will say is that these shades are very powdery, so you definitely wanna be careful of how much you put on. So I'm just setting my lid with this. I'm just setting my lid. You guys can't even see that. I need to be in frame. In a second. I'll just move my stuff around. There, that's better. So I'm using this to set my lid. Really nice. You can't tell on camera right now because it's such like a nude, like normal shade. So it has, this palette does give a lot of fallout with the shadows, I've noticed. So, and I'll show you here in a few minutes. So now I'm gonna figure out what I want to do for the look. Like I said, it's gonna be natural. So yeah. What about my... Oh, and I forgot to tell you what brush I was using. This was the Luxie 209 large shader brush. Now that I actually have brushes with shade names on them, well, the blinged ones don't have shade names, they just have numbers. So I think I'm going to use this blinged brush in the E3. So I'm going to start doing my crease. So I'm going to take the, I'm going to go in with matte shades. Trying to figure out, like, do I want to do this like a bright colors or do I want to do normal colors? Okay, I think I'm just going to go in the crease with Checked Out, this like purpley color. Right here, that's like the mauvey purple. And I'm just tapping off my brush. As you can see, when I tap it off, a lot of fallout comes out. So you're going to want to be careful of that. And I'm just going right in the outer crease right in here with it. Like I said, this is really natural, and I like my mirror to be right up in my face so I can really see what I'm doing. So I just moved it right here, and I am just going back and forth in my outer crease, and you can kind of see that. Like I said, I wanted this little tutorial to be really natural, nothing crazy. So far these are really pigmented. I'm just not putting a lot of product, so I kind of want to show you the fallout that you get with these, because that's important. So if you can see closely, get some more product. You can see that hopefully. But yeah, it comes with a lot of fallout, which is, that's fine, you know. It doesn't really give much fallout on wow, I'm losing my train of thought, on the eye, which is great. But what I am going to say is I am wearing a new mascara today, and I'm not liking it at all. It's flaking really badly. So I have a feeling that's going to be a flop. So now I'm just going to do this eye right here. Do the same thing I did to the other side. Really love these brushes. They're so nice. So that's that. I am going to, I left my little brush thing over there. No, it's actually right there. I think I'm going to go get it. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just gonna get rid of my fallout of my mascara. And I'm going to clean my brush off because I'm going to go in with a different shade on the inner corner. And I think I'm going to go in with this Captain Sparkly Purple, like a sparkly pinkish purple right here, as you can see. And I'm just going to tap it off. And I'm just going to bring this in the inner corner, the inner lid, if that's what you want to call it, whatever. And this isn't doing its justice for me, so I'm going to really pack that in there. I want this to show up. So it just gives it a little bit of sparkle on the inner lid, but I need to go in with something a little bit more darker than this, because this is almost too natural, is that it's not coming on up on camera. Well, at least I don't think it is. So I think to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to go in with some color on like the outer part of my eye. So I'm probably going to switch to a smaller brush. That's a tapered blending brush. Small tapered blending would probably work for what I want. So I'm going to be using the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush to add a little color on the edge of my eye. And I think I'm going to use Hidden Gem because I think this color would look good with these colors I chose. And this is more of like a brown gold from what the pan looks like. So I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to put it on the outer part of my eye, like right over here. I'm just going to put a little bit on my lid as well. So that's what I did right there. I'll fix it in a minute. I'm just going to put some of this on my lid too. I'm not really liking that shade too much. I don't know if it's just the way it's applying or it's the brush, but I'm thinking that it's the shadow and it's giving a lot of fallout. So if you look underneath my eye, you'll see all the fallout, which is right there. I do not love that, so that's not good. That's the only thing I hate about this palette, is the ridiculous amount of fallout. It really bugs me. This happens with a lot of palettes. It's pretty normal, but it's annoying. But some palettes do not have any fallout at all, and you really have to like... So I just blended that in. I'm gonna put some more on my lid over here. Like, just making it more natural over here. Because I said I was gonna do a cut crease, and I think I know exactly what I'm going to do for the cut crease. So now I'm just going to go in, and I think I'm going to go in on the other eye, like right here. Well, this is definitely a very wearable look. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not liking how this is applying. I'm gonna go in with that shader brush. Actually, nah, that's too big. I'm gonna go in with the Bling Brush E4. Actually, I think that's a concealer brush. So I'm just gonna grab a random brush and just one that I haven't got. I'm just gonna go on my lid and just pack this color, like almost like all over my lid, but not really. And then I'm gonna go back over my lid and I'm going to blend this out into my crease a little on the outer part of it. Okay, so I think I have everything that I want. Just really hating the fallout. That's the only thing I have to say about this palette is if you really hate fallout, like it bothers you so much that it would make you hate a palette, I wouldn't recommend even trying to find this or even trying to get it because it is pretty, it does have a lot of fallout. So just gonna blend this a little better. That looks good. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut my crease with some concealer. And I'm going to figure out what color I want to go in on my lid. So, it's like this inner part of it. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do on camera. Just going to do this side. This side, there we go. And I'm just gonna take a concealer brush. This is the E4 concealer brush from Blinged Brushes, if I can talk ever. And I'm going to just blend this out as much as I possibly can. Just blended it out. I'm just hoping that these shadows go over this because I do not have a MAC paint pot or any of that. I don't have that. All I have is concealer. Okay, so hopefully that's good enough. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let me see, would this be a good color to go in with? What about this one? I'm just testing some on my hands. I think I'm going to need a setting spray to dampen this to make it intense because they're really not. So I think what I'm going to do is, oh, there's not many colors in here. Maybe I'll do the pink because that might look good. I don't really know. What color should I do? I hate having to like choose so many. So I think I'm just going to use my finger because that works best and I don't feel like going to get setting spray. Just thinking. Maybe I'll just go in with this pink shade, Poolside, to add a pop of color in the inner corner of my eye. So here's Poolside. And I'm just going to plop this right where the concealer is. Actually, that looks pretty good. Just wanted to bring a little bit of color into this. It doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look the best. I don't know, because there's really like a lot of colors in here that I'm just like unsure of. It's kind of like a weird mixture, I guess you could say. I'm just going to try and blend these two colors a little bit together in the middle. Yeah, I don't know, like, I do not know if I'm going to keep this palette just because I don't really know if I like how the shades perform that well. This video is getting, and look at all the damn fallout I have from this new mascara. Like, this is not okay. Not okay. It's literally flaking off. Not okay at all. Let me try and do, where am I? What's this? Blending brush. Nah. Okay, let me try a different, where the heck did that other brush go? Here it is. I'm gonna try and pack this on with a brush instead of using my, finger. Maybe that will help it better. Yeah, it's just a light color. It's not what I was hoping for. If this palette had a glitter in it, I probably would have went in with the glitter on the side. But I think this golden, like, pinky Poolside color works pretty good. It's just like, it doesn't have like the best shades and they're not really performing that well. I don't know if it's because I didn't put eyeshadow primer down, or if they're just getting old and it's time to say goodbye to them. But this palette hasn't even been used that much. Okay, this has been like a 20-minute video now. So yeah, so that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if I really enjoyed it all that much, but here's just the review of it all. And I'm thinking like I'm gonna go in with this Rum Runner shade, this gold shade, and put it like right in the inner corner of my eye right here to give it a little something extra. Because I think that would be nice, and maybe lighten it up a little. Oh boy. Luckily I don't have many videos left to do after this. I keep getting a lot of sleepies in my eye. Really? Really? Okay, I like that. I like that in the inner corner. That's nice. That, mix it in with a little bit of the pink. So here is my finished eye look. So my overall review, don't mind my stupid pieces of hair hanging right here. I don't know what the heck's going on with my hair anymore. It's honestly so annoying. Every day I feel like I find new breakage. It's really annoying, so don't mind that. But now I got stuff all over my hands. So here is the full tutorial, I guess you could say. And once again, I'll show you the colors of this palette. Like I said, to me, they're hard to like, because you got brights, you got pinks, you got silvers, you got browns. Just, I don't know, it's a weird layout of colors in my opinion. But if you guys are interested in this palette, I'll try and link it down below. And before I go, I am going to swatch these little things on this side. So this is the bronzer. And I'm going to swatch that like right up here on my arm. Ooh, that's really pigmented. That's the bronzer. Here is Island Hopping, which is a really bright blush right here. This is really sheer, which is nice for a blush. You don't want like neon pink. There is Island Hopping right there. And then Slaycation I'll do on my other hand, which is like another purpley pink shade, which is not coming off very well. There's Slaycation. Here is Bandeau, the highlighter. These feel really dry. They don't really feel creamy. There's Bandeau, the highlighter. And Slaycation really isn't that nice. I'd pass on this shade, but there it is. So those are the colors. If I would have known how well that these performed, well, they're okay. They're not. This palette retailed for a lot of money, so it was probably like originally like $50. They're okay. I don't think you should spend $50 on this. I don't think it's really worth it, in my opinion. But if you're interested in it, it is an okay palette if you just want to be a collector. Like a lot of these things are just collector's items. Some people may never use these. I know that I'll probably never throw this packaging away because it's beautiful. But the shades in here are, they could have done better. So there are the shades again. And yeah, so that was everything for this video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments and I will try my best to get back to you. And yeah, so that's it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.